squeaky chair. Actually, is that better? So let me sort this bird's nest out. Yeah, sorry, I'm on a really squeaky chair, so if you hear a weird noise, then that's what it is. Hi, welcome. I never know how to start these things. Yo, yo, yo. Yeah, so hi, I'm Kerry. If you've never watched a video of mine before, which is probably the case, then I am Kerrygolightly, illustrator slash graphic designer slash counsellor slash mum of a 2-year-old slash wife slash human. And I thought this would be a good time to kind of have a look at how I'm doing my videos, whether I'm coming across as me, and also look at the format and look if there's anything we can do differently. And what I wanted to do is start off by basically explaining a bit more about me and why I'm here, why I'm doing this, why I'm talking to you beautiful people. And basically I started drawing when I was very little. I think most people draw when they're little, but I loved drawing and I drew all throughout my younger life, and then I sort of forgot about it when I was in my teens. I forgot about it when I was in my teens and I was like drinking and doing teenage stuff. And then a couple of years ago I was pregnant with my little girl Mia, so that would have been when I was 31. That took way too long to work out. So yeah, I'm 33 now, 34 next month, and I was 31, I was pregnant, and I was just desperate to do something creative, and I taught myself to do brush lettering with a pen, and I wanted to do it on an iPad. So I picked up an iPad and an Apple Pencil, put it on credit, obviously, because I don't have that sort of ready cash, and learned how to do it on there. And then I realised I love drawing on there as well, and that just got me back into a whole world of drawing, illustration, creativity. Since then I have done quite a few different projects. I've had my own exhibition in a local business. I've also done a project, a festive project, which was like a loyalty card scheme. I did all the illustration and posters, marketing stuff for that. That was really cool. I've got another thing coming up soon, which is like a similar kind of thing. It's going to be a creative for some shops that are empty, so we're trying to make the shops look nicer in the town, so that will be fun. And I have an Etsy shop which is quite small at the moment, but I'm just about getting ready to put loads more listings on there. And I do commissions of portraits, family portraits, pet portraits, things like that. So if you want to check me out on Etsy, I'm just Kerrygolightly on there. I'll leave all the links down below. If you want to check me out on Instagram, again, Kerrygolightly, links below. So yeah, that's kind of how I've got to where I am. The dream is, you can also find me on Patreon. I've got a tiny little community over there at the moment, teeny but very high quality, so tiny but brilliant. And you can find me on there as Kerrygolightly as well if you're interested in having a look. But yeah, the dream and the vision is successful YouTube channel which talks about illustration, general life, mental health awareness because of my background in counselling, and bringing creativity and mental well-being together. That's kind of where I'm at with it, and I think it's a really important thing that we need to kind of use to make our mental well-being even better. It's a great way of improving our mental well-being is what I'm trying to say, but not very eloquently. Yeah, so that's me. What else do I have to say? Okay, yeah, so this video, it's currently Tuesday. I didn't do any filming yesterday because my husband went back to work window cleaning, in the midst of all of this craziness, it feels like kind of a safer time to go back now. We were trying to see what the extent of the virus was in our area, and it's been very, very low. We've been very, very lucky. So we've decided to try it out, going back out to work for a few days, which means I'm doing 100% of the childcare on those days, which, yeah, it's not easy because I know it's like, well, you know, she's your child, blah, blah, blah. She's amazing. Like, she's so easygoing, really. But she's still 2, so, like, she's hard work as well. But I also, I have multiple sclerosis, so I am a disabled person. What? She's disabled, but she's not in a wheelchair? I know. Shocking. But there are many different types of disabilities, and my disability is an invisible one most of the time. So I do have a scooter that I use sometimes, and I do have a wheelchair that I use sometimes, but I'm not permanently kind of in either of those. So yeah, my symptoms kind of come out as fatigue and pain, stiffness, kind of brain fog, like cognition problems, that kind of thing. So for anyone that doesn't know, multiple sclerosis is an autoimmune disease, which means it's your immune system causing your body problems. And basically my immune system attacks the healthy tissue in my brain and spinal column. So that's kind of like the long and short of it, but obviously there's a lot more to say about it. But this isn't like a specifically about my condition, so I don't want to kind of go on about it too much if people I'm not really that interested. So if you are interested, then please do let me know, because I'll be more than happy to go into more detail about it. I also have ulcerative colitis, which is very similar to Crohn's disease, but it's lower in the bowel, and that is another autoimmune condition where your immune system attacks your kind of healthy tissue in your bowel, which obviously causes a lot of very attractive problems. So yeah, if you want me to go into any more detail on either of those, then I will be more than happy to. Something I will go into is things about like disability and symptoms and how that kind of affects interacting with people and day-to-day life. So if that's something you're interested in, I will probably go into that in the future. Yeah, I've just been talking. So this week I've got an unboxing of something so cute and so amazing by a lovely artist friend of mine, a recent friend that I've made online, and it's her Patreon box, so I will be showing you that. So I also wanted to do a little segment on stuff I'm loving and stuff I'm not loving. So for May this month, stuff I'm loving is many things, but stuff I'm loving is Mermaid. Love seeing so many amazing images of mermaids and everybody putting so much effort into their illustrations. Absolutely love it. I'm going to try and do as many days as I possibly can, but I'm not going to beat myself up if I miss a few days. It's not an issue for me. I think just taking part and seeing everybody else's and liking and sharing and getting involved for other people is just as important. But yeah, if you haven't checked any of it out, you should definitely go on to Instagram and look up #Mermaid2020. Honestly, there's some amazing artwork this year. Let me know if there's any that you particularly like. Check out mine if you want. And yeah, that's something I'm really loving this month. It's a mental health awareness month, May, and I'm seeing loads of like really nice sort of positive mental health quotes across Instagram as well. There's some really nice stuff that you should definitely check out, and it's really like uplifting, positive. There's a lot of really good stuff out there that kind of lets you know that other people are going through things, or that you're not the only person that's struggling with things. I would definitely go and check out the hashtag for Mental Health Awareness Month 2020, because there's loads of like really uplifting stuff there. I'm loving experimenting with different illustration styles this month. So there's loads of different styles that I love, and I absolutely love finding new and different styles. And I'm having a go at kind of branching out what I do into kind of more illustrative, less realistic, less anatomically kind of real styles, and sort of more cute stuff and more objects than people and things like that. So I'm absolutely loving that this month, as well as working more in my sketchbooks. Loving the fact that today was my upgrade date, and I didn't want to pay too much more, so I rang them and thought, oh, I'm probably not going to get the phone that I wanted, which was the iPhone 11, and they actually managed to get me a really good deal. So they gave me like really low data, and what's going to happen is that me and my husband are going to merge our accounts. This is so boring for you, but I'm so excited. They're going to merge our accounts. He has 100 gig of data, so I'm just going to use his data, and that meant I was able to get an iPhone 11 with an amazing camera, so you might see some upgrade in quality of my out and about shots that I use my phone for. And yeah, oh, it's so beautiful, but it's arriving tomorrow, and I'm actually paying like a few pounds less than I am now for my iPhone 8 Plus. I mean, crazy. So yeah, that arrives tomorrow, so I will try and do an unboxing if I remember. Hopefully I will remember, but yes, very exciting. Oh man, I'm absolutely loving at the moment Digestive Biscuits dipped in tea. It's giving me life right now. Literally in the afternoon, a couple of digestives, perhaps 3, watching some vlogs, dipping in the tea. Oh, honestly guys, it's like my heaven. It's like I go to a different dimension. I know it's such a plain biscuit, but like anything that is an ingredient in cheesecake is worth my time. That's what I think. But oh my goodness, yeah. Really feeling that at the moment. I'm gonna have that in a minute actually. Right. Book I'm reading at the moment is the F***K diet. No, the F***K it diet. Which is amazing, by the way. If you have been, I mean, most people have, to be fair, but if you have been yo-yo dieting for years, if you feel like you're always trying to lose weight, or you feel like you're always worried about it, or worried about what you're eating, or obsessing over food, this is the book for you. She also has a podcast, so I've checked out one of those I think, but I haven't had time to check out any more yet. But honestly, like, what I've read of it so far, it's so good. If anyone wants more information, then let me know, but I could do like a full review of it once I've read it. But honestly, it's so good. So good, and it makes so much sense as well. But I'll let you know how I get on with it, because it's kind of like a process of relearning the way you think about what you eat. But yeah, awesome. Music I've been listening to, like the first Alessia Cara album I keep putting on. It's just so catchy, and like her voice is just so nice, and yeah, I mean, I'm not really like, I've totally lost like, what am I trying to say? I'm totally, if you can hear that noise, by the way, that's like an extractor fan like flapping in the wind. I don't really know what I can do about it. Flapping. Yeah, so what was I saying? This is another symptom of MS, by the way. Sometimes I just completely cannot remember what I was talking about. Alessia Cara. Yeah, she's got a really good voice, really catchy. Here we go, I'm back. Totally out of the loop on music at the moment, like new music and stuff. Like, if anyone could give me any tips as to some good music to listen to kind of update my taste, because I think from about a couple of years ago when I had Mia, my little girl, I think I just fell out of new music, and I just haven't had time to like catch back up with it. But yeah, if you've got any advice or anything, then yeah, please let me know. I'm actually getting really hot, so I hope my hair doesn't look too sweaty. Ooh. So yeah, those are the main things I've been loving. Main things I've been not loving, sorry, my notes are here. The cat's room still, if you've seen my other videos, the cat is still waking me up really early. So we're having to come up with things now as to how to stop him from waking us up. We can shut him out of our room, but then he flicks the door handle of our little girl and goes into her room, and the risk is that he's going to wake her up. So it's like, I don't mind him meowing and stuff, we can train him out of doing that. It's just when he flips her door open, it's like, Sarasway, like what are you doing? So what we're going to do is, there's some DVDs next to it that we think he might be using to get up to it. We're going to take those down. Apparently if you put tin foil on the floor, they don't like stepping on tin foil. That's what I heard, that's what I read. So we're going to, if that doesn't work, taking the DVDs away, we're going to try that as well. And then citrus is apparently another one. If you have any tips for how to stop cats opening doors, aside from locking them, which obviously we can't do, then please let me know, because I would be incredibly grateful to anyone who can come up with something that will mean that we get more sleep. Hi guys, as I said, I would show you what arrived from OK Doodle. So basically we did a bit of an art swap, and I sent her my top tier Patreon reward box. And sorry if you can hear the G and Mia in the background, they're outside. Oh, I'm trying not to flash this. Yeah, so these are the little stickers on the front. So excited about this. And inside, so you open it up and you get, you are the best ever, Kerry. Wow, thank you. Thank you for being part of the awesome human club. I'm so grateful for your support. Do you know what? Ditto, Claire. You are seriously awesome. Look at this little sticker of her. So cute. And the little stars on the paper. Love it. And in here we've got awesome human, very nice quality looking sticker. Nice and glossy. You are enough. Thanks, mate. And we've got this super awesome cute little badge, which I think Mia will absolutely love. I would like to keep it, but I assume it's not going to be allowed to be on my person for very long. And, oh no, it's stuck. This cute little print as well, Be Your Own Hero, which I love. Her style is so cool and simplistic, and I love it. I love like the simple lines and simple colours, and it's so nice and clean looking. Yeah. And she's a beautiful person, and I actually met her sister online recently, like virtually via message, and she is absolutely lovely as well. What a couple of beauts. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. I've got some lovely little bits in the post. I've got a few more bits coming as well. I hope they arrive. I really do. I'm waiting for a few bits, and I will obviously show you if they do arrive. But yeah, I'll see you soon. Love you, bye. I was so excited. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. No, 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 no. So Sorry if there's any bits on the table from lunch, but this arrived today. Look. Oh my. It's pretty darn perfect. I'll shine it up and get a nice photo of it for the old Instagram. And with it, it's an Harvey pin. Basically, this is her first ever pin, and she did it as a Kickstarter, because who really has the funds to shell out on a pin that you don't know if people are going to buy or not? And you have to buy them in bulk for it to be worth it. So yeah, so I backed her because I think she's a nice gal and I like the pin. And because we raised, all of us, everybody raised so much for the Kickstarter, we got this lovely vinyl sticker as well. Cool. So I'm well happy with that. And with it, I also got a lovely little thank you from, this is her business card. And these are her details. Oh, my nails are really dirty. I'm so sorry. We've been out in the paddling pool today and it's a bit like, oh, we've got a sand table out there. So yeah, it's all very grubby. These are her details. Cool, huh? Yeah, so that was awesome. And another package arrived today. I was going to say, I promise I'll stop singing at some point, but it's not going to happen. So why would I lie to you? Put that over there. I'll get this out in a minute. So, these, you can't find them anywhere in this country, really, not conveniently. So I had to order them from, I think, Denmark. But basically they're Prismacolor, focus. Oh, it's a bit shiny. Prismacolor Kohl Erase. So they're erasable colour pencils, as it says, and you can sketch with them because they really are erasable. And I wanted to try one, but I couldn't find one. You had to buy them in like batches of 10 of one colour on Amazon. So I was like, well, I'm not going to do that because I don't know what colour I want. So I thought if I just buy a pack of 12, then I can see which colour I like the best. And then when I decide what colour I want to sketch with, I can just buy 10 of that colour. Yeah, amazing. So impressed. I can't wait to try these. I'll probably put it on the next vlog. I'll do a little like trial with them and do a little film in my sketchbook. Okay, I've got to edit all of this now. So if I haven't said it before, I love you, and I'm so glad that you are with me on this little journey on my tiny little YouTube channel, my tiny little Instagram account. I love you very much. I'm going to be doing slightly shorter videos, but more regularly now, because I think it's probably easier for people to watch slightly shorter videos. So yeah, I hope that's okay with you guys. I love you all, and I will see you next week. Bye.